What it is, what it ain't, what it was, and what it's gonna be. Welcome to KJ's World.
In a unique universe.
And I'm your host, KJ Davenport.
And I'm your girl, uniquely made.
And we are an extension of the Good Guy Experience, guys. Welcome to season 1, episode 2. Oh man, we made it. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Made it through the week, man. I mean, hey,
Yes.
we got a short week.
Ooh.
Tomorrow is an optional work day. I don't have the option not to go in, but they
Okay,
call it an option.
listen. Don't rub it in. Listen, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's we call it Little Friday.
Hey, well, I'm sure you're gonna go in and enjoy that work
Oh
time.
yeah, absolutely. We're gonna make it do what it do.
Hey man, look, I want to tell you that I went to a community event right before we logged on.
Uh,
As an athletic director, I must say I got to do a better job of getting out in my community. When I
mhm.
went out, the kids ran up to me. They like, Coach, Coach, Coach. It felt real good. I felt like a real staple in the community,
Oh, that's good.
showing off their skills and everything like that. I felt so proud of the community. So the community of Northampton County, please stand up.
Okay.
Stand up, stand up.
That's the hometown right there. Northampton County, baby. Love
Hey,
Northampton
you know
County.
what?
Okay. Because West Side is the best side.
Well, we
Okay.
want to before we get started, we do want to acknowledge our guest from last week, Pat Mack. We got off so abruptly last week. We do want to say we thank you. We had an excellent time. Anytime you feel like you want to come back, please visit KJ's World in the Unique Universe. We'll love to have you, man. That was an awesome time. I also want to thank the twin over there at the Twin Radio. And Wake Up Roanoke Valley. No, excuse me. I apologize, twin. My bad. Good evening, Roanoke Valley, with you and Kayla over there. They're always giving us a shout out. He helped me put some things together for the podcast. So I want to say thank you to him. I also want to give a shout out to the guy, Tori, who put together our awesome intro, man. Thank you so much.
Love it.
These are things that we couldn't get to in the first episode. Maybe it was the nerves.
I don't know. It could have because we was flowing. It was hype. It was a grand time.
Man,
It was
look,
good.
thank you so much to everybody. And last but not least, thank you to everybody at home. You could be
Yes.
anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. Thank you. No, thank you, Pat. Vic, hey, what's up, man? We want you, hey, make sure you guys at home are tuning in. Make sure that you're being active in the comments because we're having fun, but we have even more fun when you're tuning in with us. Make sure that you guys are make sure that you're active with the show. And
Right.
uniquely made, I didn't say this, but we're speaking about love today.
Mm-hmm.
And being that I'm the Bros and being that you the Reds, we share a
Okay.
certain type of what kind of, if you could tell what kind of love the Bros and the Deltas share together,
Oh,
then
it's
you
nothing but that
I'm gonna
Coleman love.
you with
Okay.
another $10 cash app, a $10 cash app. So if you can put in the comments or you want to call up to KJ's World in the
In a unique
universe
universe.
at 252-387-8684 with that correct answer. What kind of love do the Bros and the Reds share together? Mhm.
Ooh.
My bark was kind of hoarse there.
You sound like a little chihuahua, maybe a Dotson at that point in time. I need you to get that.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you what,
That
no
kind of
Bros or
torso.
Reds allowed. Nope. Y'all already know.
You said
Y'all
what?
already know. The Bros and the Reds can't answer. They already know. They
Oh
already know.
yeah. They DQ. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Please don't forget our anonymous letter. If you have any situations, anything you want advice on, but you want to remain anonymous, make sure that you hit me up or hit us up at the good guy experience at gmail.com. The good guy experience at gmail.com. Or you can phone call in with one of our topics. If we're talking about something that you have some insight on, make sure that you call into the number below. Also,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that you tell a friend to tune in, subscribe and like at YouTube, and join the Facebook social media page, Good Guy Experience. We want to make sure that you don't miss out on a single thing. Keep up with what's going on in the Good Guy Experience.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Anything you want to add, Miss Unique?
I don't. I'm just still excited. I'm still on the high from last Thursday. It's been awesome and it's been dope. Again, can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Of course, thank our guest, Pat, from last week. I don't want to, reiterate, beat a dead horse, as they call it, but, it was a great time. Definitely excited about where we headed to. So I'm just happy. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, I'll tell you what. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to tell the people before we get into the reason that we're here, guys. We want you to get into these hot topics of the week.
Ooh,
We got a couple of hot
caliente.
topics that we gotta touch on.
Oh my
Gotta touch on.
God.
So unique. I'm gonna leave
Okay.
it up to you. What we got?
All right. We got a couple for you guys. So, I think the biggest thing that's been circulating, when I say big, I mean big, those big ass red boots. Let's talk about that. Okay. Listen, I saw those boots and I was like, okay, so they got to get those back to Papa Smurf.
Man,
One of my sorors texted me somehow, okay, the next line got to come out in these. Absolutely not.
if I
Those
see
things
somebody
are-
probating in them, I'm like, man, bro, come
Somebody gonna do it.
them
But
damn
it's
Super
wrong.
Mario, damn, I'm gonna
No.
stomp on a turtle boots. I can't. What? I mean, what do people be? I mean,
Oh.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, what? I mean, fashion. What does fashion come to?
Right,
I
and you
mean,
can't even put them on. Like, come on, look.
Nicole
Nicole
Motley
said, "I
says,
want
"I
them."
want them. I want the black ones." Hey, Nicole, this bud's for you.
Man, sit your ass down.
Please, by all means, no, you better
But,
not.
you know, people were clowning Kanye when he had the big black boots on, but then now
Yes,
we
they
come,
should've.
we come up with the big red boots. Now they're a fashion statement. Kanye, man, I feel your pain, man. Hey, look, hey, stay in the
Absolutely
game.
not. I can't stand them. I cannot. I mean, I don't even have them. They only been out for a couple of hours or a couple of days, but those things
Man,
are hideous.
look,
Yeah.
man. I mean, and then you know they're gonna come out with the knockoffs. I mean, I don't know what the
yeah.
knockoffs of those are gonna be, but they look like something you get out of a bubble gum machine or something like that. I mean, but
I
hey,
don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's a no for me, dog.
if y'all like them, I love them. So look, what else we got for the people?
So what's up next? Let me see. Hot topic. LeBron James. He did his thing. LeBron James. Okay, so he
King
definitely
James, the NBA all-time leading.
There's a God son.
There is a gob somewhere. 38,390 points. And that's a beast. He's definitely the GOAT. I can give him that. I love LeBron
Congratulations,
James.
LeBron James. Congratulations, LeBron James. I will say
You
this.
know,
I'm
my
ruffling
son
a
name
couple
was,
of feathers.
middle name
If you
LeBron.
feel like King James is the all-time greatest of all time, I need you to type 1 into the chat so I can kick you out.
Oh, why you been a hater?
Man, no. There's only
Been
one
a
GOAT.
hater.
And I need somebody right now. I need somebody right now to type who is the
Absolutely.
GOAT in the comments. Who is the GOAT? Who is the GOAT? Facebook user, see, look. Hey, look, who? Hey,
Yeah,
I
Cat
need you
says
to put your real
Bron.
name so I can,
LeBron the
hey,
GOAT. For
so you can
real.
get the boot. Somebody said Bron.
Yes, Cat. I
No,
agree. Bron.
I'm
He
not
is the
hating, I'm not
GOAT.
hating, I'm
I
not.
mean, I had a little issue, because I felt like he was trying to be the player and the coach at the same time in a lot of games. I'm like, no. But I love his game. I love his hustle, his dedication to him. Okay, you're Dwayne. I feel you. Jordan is the
Dwayne,
GOAT.
you my man in 50 grand. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, a big shout out to Dwayne. Big shout out to Dwayne out there.
Okay,
I mean, hey,
okay.
Michael Jordan to go. Moments etched in time, baby. I mean,
It
you know,
is, but we're talking about today's time though. But for real, LeBron, he got it. Michael Jordan forever and a day now. I got you on that.
Man, sit your ass down.
Not being a hater. You know what? I need to get. Can somebody please give me a board so I can start pressing these buttons on KJ's ass because he needs to stop.
Kareem.
Okay, Travis
Jam
said, "I'm
Legacy,
with you,
son. I
Mikey."
get you. We got hey, what up, backdoor? Hey, to my 10. Are you? Hey, look, the way. Hold on 1 second. I'm with you, my G. MJ all day. Bron, nice though, but no Mike. That's
Go
what
ahead,
I'm saying.
Trap.
That's what I'm saying. So, hey, to me personally, hey, but look, once again, congratulations to LeBron, not taking
Absolutely.
anything away from that
I
gentleman.
love it.
Hey,
Black
that's
History
black
Month.
excellence, that's black greatness. Anytime somebody can be 38 years old and playing at the level that he's playing, it's just
What?
pure hating if you're saying that man is not something that is purely outrageous.
38 years old
But
with
I'm just saying, LeBron ain't got no song after him. You remember that? Like Mike, I like to be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike.
That's
Hey,
all right, Bron. I got you. I'm coming with a song for you.
all right, so what we got next for the people? One more. We got one more.
Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Who y'all pulling for? Got the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who y'all got? Put who you got in the chat box. Who you got in the chat box? Do you have the Philadelphia Eagles? Do you have?
I'm going for the Eagles by default.
Eagles.
By default.
Or do you got them Kansas City?
Come on,
Chiefs, boys?
Kansas City, get out of here.
Huh?
Get out of here. Y'all killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. That's
Hey,
another
look.
one. That's what I'm having on my board. You're killing me, Smalls.
Hey, look. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't give a damn as long as the Cowboys ain't in there. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said I wish somebody
Oh, yeah,
would
I'm
come
with you on
through with
that. I
the
don't even
Cowboys
fool
in
with the
my comments.
Cowboys or the
Huh?
Cowgirls, as we call it.
Hey, look. Hey, as long as the Cowboys ain't in there, as long as the Cowgirls ain't in there,
Okay.
I don't give a damn.
Exactly. All right. I feel you.
Hey,
I
but
feel
look,
you.
hey, Jalen Hurts is the bruh, though. So you
He
know
is
what
the
I mean?
buzz.
Hey, you know,
And my Sarah, okay, she came through with the come through. You feel me?
so I might have to switch my vote over to the
Yeah,
Eagles.
come on over. Come on over.
Hey, look, anybody
I'm
having
gonna send you a Philly koozie to put on your drink for Sunday.
anybody having it? Oh, this is one I like. Hey, look, Black QB Bowl, everyone wins. Born to Fish. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, that's good stuff. If anybody's having a Super Bowl party, you throwing wings on the grill. Hey, invite your boy KJ's World and and your girl Unique Universe over. You know, we like food.
I can bring some cups.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
cups and a little piece of ice or something. I can bring you something.
Hey,
I
that's
can
what
bring
I'm
you
saying.
something to the table. If it's
Hey,
nothing but
look,
my
I can bring
appetite,
those,
I'm bringing something. Okay.
I'll bring those Utz chips over.
Oh, the salt and vinegar. Don't sleep on the Utz
Hey.
now. I don't know why you playing the Utz is where it is.
Oh no, you don't like the Cowboys, Catherine.
Yeah, I'm not like the Cowboys.
Now do it one more time. It's 3 times too much in the first couple of minutes of the show.
Man, sit your ass down.
But I love you, Kat. I love you. Why you not having a party for your kids? And see, baby, listen. So this is how I get caught up right here. Ma, you not having a party for your kids and in-law. Now, baby girl. So okay, Nicole is my daughter, everybody.
Hey,
no, your mother is not.
Shout out to Nicole.
I might not. But
no, I better not. I better be in the place. I better be in the place. Your co-host better be in the place.
I will if I do, because I'll be traveling a little bit. So I don't know. I might. I'll text you. I'm gonna call you.
We got the tail dog. The tail dog, like, hey, look, don't tell me
tail.
the grill. Hey,
your tail being the tail, but I got it though.
Ooh, fire that up. 5 the grill. Hey, we in there.
Okay.
All right. So guys, let me remind you guys, make sure you log into if you're not at this point, if you're not logged in with us through the YouTube page, or you're not logged in through the Good Guy Experience page, I need you to join those. We want to see all comments coming up and down the comment section, because we want everybody to be involved with the show tonight. We look at all of our comments. We make sure that we're screening all of it. We look at that for feedback, and we look at that to give you a better show. So make sure that you're commenting on the main Good Guy Experience page on Facebook, or you're commenting through YouTube. Sometimes if you're logged in on my page or Unique's page, sometimes we won't get those comments. So sometimes people will hit me up after the show like, hey, bro, you ain't see my 19 comments that I gave you? I'm like, nah, man, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So make sure that you're logged on either one of those, so we can make sure that you're tuned in with us. All right. So also make sure you chat and use that call-in feature.
Exactly.
Tonight we're talking about
call me. We
love.
need to get that.
We're talking about love, Unique. We're talking about love. Are you in or are you out? So I need somebody to call up. I need somebody to call in with your experience of love. I need you to call in and tell us about your good experience of love, a bad experience of love. What experiences have you had with the term love?
What's your first experience, KJ? Tell me about your first love, or your greatest love. I know you're married and such. Tell me about it.
Stephanie says she's out of love. Come on, Steph. You got to tell us about it.
Get out.
Now, before we get into my first experiences with love, what is love? I want to ask those of you at home, Unique, what is love? To you, what is love?
Ooh, child. Love is patient. Love is kind.
Bible on them.
Love is understanding. Love doesn't have it's not boastful. I had to go biblical on you guys, because I really can't say my definition is deep, but that's the surface of it all. Love.
Hey, she gave us such a lovely definition. And nobody has given us that definition, that that bruh and red connection. What kind of love is that? Somebody, we'll open the doors up to the bruhs and the deltas. If somebody can give me that, we got a $10 cash app for you. Somebody, what kind of love do we share? My definition of love is mine isn't as delicate as yours. My definition of love is the hard stuff. Hey, Rook, Coleman Love to the tail dog. Coleman Love, we got you that $10
tail.
dog. Rude dog.
Stephanie came in first.
Huh?
Stephanie's came in first.
Stephanie,
come on, Sarah. My Sarah's came in first.
We're gonna do another $10 giveaway, Stephanie. So make sure your fingers close by those buttons, all right? But my definition of love is the hard stuff. My definition of when shit hit the fan, you still look at that person as they're your everything. Love is hard.
Right.
You know, love is arguments, but still coming out to come to an agreement. Love is when you definitely can't stand a person, but you can't be without them. Love is going
through KJ.
Love is going to war, man. Love is going to war.
I can feel you on that.
And both of you better. You're going through the fire and both of you come out better. That's my definition of love. And a lot of people out here faking the funk, man.
You better say that again.
Hey.
So what do you think about when people they have those titsy and they're going back and forth, and one is like, you know what, I'm not doing this with you no more. Is that still not love? Are they not doing like some self-love when they can't take it anymore?
Well, it's a difference between loving somebody and being somebody's doormat. Now, you know, sometimes you can love somebody to the point where you got to love them from a distance.
Oh, right, right.
Sometimes you can still love somebody. I believe when you love somebody, you're going to always love them. Now, you may not be in love with them anymore. Now, we're going to get to that. That's later on down the show, but you're going to have love for them. I mean, you know, you're going to never want to see them hurt. You never want to see them anything bad to happen to them. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know that you can't be with that type of
Right. I get you. I understand. I agree with you on that.
Hey.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Now, okay.
Dwayne says both people got to be able to put in work together. Absolutely. Both people. I mean, I don't really believe in 50-50. It's got to be 100-100. Hey, you know, both people got to put in work together. Love is being willing. Hold on. Love is being willing to not to go to war. Yeah, I could. But then if you say that, are you saying you should hold back? Are you
right? And then too, what relationship don't have those points where you don't go to war, you know? So it's kind of like if you go to war, you should be able to sustain that. You know what I'm saying? You guys come out both with war marks on, but you keep pushing, you keep moving, you lick each other's wounds and keep going.
What Lauryn Hill say, we both come out with scars. Loving you is like a battle. And now I'm not saying
like a battle. What?
Said they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
So now that we've established what is love, is there a difference? Comment, guys, call in. Is there a difference between being in love and actual love?
Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. We're talking about love. Let me be more soft. Yes, it is. I think it is. I think it's a difference between being in love with somebody and loving someone. And that goes back to what you were just saying. Like, you know, you can have dated someone, you still have love for them, but you're still not in love with them. Because I have care and love for people that I've crossed paths with, but I'm not in love with them. Like, okay, hey, like you said, I don't want them to be hurt. I don't want them to go through any types of trials and tribulations and stuff like that. But, you know, life is life. But yeah, I feel like you can love somebody but not be in love with them, you know?
I'm seeing a lot of people are saying absolutely it is. You agree. So what is the difference? I'm gonna start by saying what I feel is the difference. I feel that being in love is the surface. I feel it's the lust. I feel it's the, oh my gosh, you know, it's the beginning stages. It's the, oh my gosh, we finish each other's sentences. Oh my gosh, we like the same movies. You know, I mean, we fall.
You think that's surface? You think that's superficial? You think that's like a surface thing, like a superficial thing?
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna get to it. Get to it. The things that are surface level, you know, that draws you to a person. Oh, they're sexy. I love their lips. I can't be away from them. That's the in love. Now, when we get the love, it's when all that wears off. It gets when, oh, I can't be without my baby. To I wish you would go to hell on somewhere. Get out the house. You still, I mean, love is
Dang.
love is, and my wife can attest to this. Love is when her husband leaves a dish on the table that she told me not to leave for the 15th time in a row, and you still
Right,
love
because
this
y'all
person.
don't learn.
Love is the mess on the floor or whatever. You're like, God dog it, I'm so tired. Love
Mhm.
is seeing each other when you're sick, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Pushing each other, I mean, feeding each other soup, seeing each other at their worst times. That's love.
Right.
I feel like you're getting a little bit deeper when we're talking about love versus that superficial. Oh, I'm in
Really
love.
deep.
Being in love can't wear out. It can't
That's
wear out.
true. It can. It can. And Kat says, love is action, not just a feeling. And I
Mm,
do agree with that. It's definitely something to be shown. You can't, oh, I love you, but you're still treating me like X, Y, and Z, or we're not able to communicate on a certain level where we can understand and come to an agreement or agree to disagree. So I think that is definitely a true statement right there, Kat.
okay.
Born to fish. People fall in and out of love multiple times in long marriages. And I'm going to add in relationships too. Because,
Mm.
sometimes you're like, I love them today, I don't like them tomorrow. That's why I love them all.
But you come back. We say you live to fight another day. I
Yes.
mean,
That's what Gorilla said. That's why I love them all. But tomorrow might be something different.
love is vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Falling back is the fun
Let them
part.
say
Hold
it.
on, boy, the fish. What you mean falling back? Now, when we falling back, are we falling into the arms of
Falling
somebody?
back in love? Is that what you're saying?
Falling
Born to
back
fish?
in love. Oh, okay, okay. I
I
thought he was
think
saying
the
falling.
falling back in is the fun part.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about like falling back,
Maybe
like
you do.
leaning back. I mean, like, hey, you fall into the
Oh,
arms.
because baby, when you say fall back, my fall back game is so strong. I be in 2001.
Look, because my wife ain't allowed to go to the gym. But you're trying to build the strength to leave me.
Okay. You're trying to build up the strength to leave. All my life I had to fight.
Hey, auntie, back in love.
Hey.
Hey, appreciate you, boy, the fish. Appreciate you.
Yes, that's dope though. It's
Oh,
definitely fun to fall back in love. But when you say that born to fish, do you try to go back to figure out what happened when you felt out of love? Or you just let it go and you
right,
got to figure out along the way? If you
right.
want to call in and give us your input about that, please feel free to do so.
252-387-8684. 252-387-8684. Make sure you call in.
Call me. Oh, call me.
Hey, we'll make sure that we bring you on. Hey, 3 minutes at a time though, because last time, good Lord, we were up here for a while with our
Yes,
two.
we
We
were.
appreciate you so much. We go cut that down with three. Oh, I got warrants. Hey man.
Okay, so don't call. So you keep fishing, and we just go. We're gonna make it do what it do. Okay, but let's put it in the comments what you mean, or do you try to figure that thing out on the back end, or you just let it go?
Exactly.
Let me
So,
see.
what's some of the disconnects with love nowadays? Is there a disconnect in the music that we listen to, the movies that we look at? Can we say that those are contributing to some of the factors and some of the lifestyle choices that the youth and everybody is going through today? Um,
Yeah.
hold on one second before we get into that.
Oh shoot.
I don't like you, but I love you.
That's
Me
right,
loving
Lord.
you is stronger than that dislike to so cherish that. Hey, amen, my sister. Hey, look, I'm gonna
I
give you a
agree.
heart on that one. That was beautiful. So, I mean, I think that's a song too. No, don't quote me on it. I mean, that's one of those old school. I don't look like you, but I
I
love
love
you.
you.
I'm showing my age. Have anybody ever heard that
I
song?
don't like you, but I love
Right.
you.
I don't,
Yes, I've heard that before
but I
too.
love you.
Hmm.
Hey, if anybody can type in, hey, what's the name of that song that I'm looking for? What's the name of that song? I
I don't
don't.
know. Tori, do you know the name of that song we're thinking about?
What up,
You.
Rob? How you doing? How
What's
you
going
doing, guys?
on?
They shy though. Sometimes it's what we were exposed to at home growing up. Y'all, hey, look, I know
You're
y'all
right.
got a lot better voices than me. You can
They
call up.
right.
Don't be
They're
shy.
right. Y'all can call in and chit chat with us.
But back to that, I mean, do we think that now, where's the disconnect with love? I'm gonna start with saying that I believe music nowadays, if we look back at the music that my parents used to listen to,
I was
my
gonna say
dad
that.
used to turn on If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time by Tyrone
Mhm.
Davis. If I could turn back the hands of time. You know, we had the Al Green, Love and Happiness and things
Yeah, I
like
was about to say that off the rip. Love and Happiness. That's some deep stuff. Like I think the music now, even not even going that far back, say like Usher gave us some good love music. Who else? I can't say this dude's name because we don't listen to him anymore, but I'm gonna say Usher. Even Chris Brown, Chris Breezy, I know it's for the younger people, but this generation of kids, they don't have that same music that we have, that good feeling music. Like, like dang, you play that mug and you have it on repeat and you keep going and going.
that.
Next thing you know, you like, dang, you all the way in love.
I'm telling you, Unique, you taking it back, because I'm telling you, when I used to listen to, you used to put that thing. See, back then we didn't have CD. You had to push that thing on rewind and wait till it get to your part.
Right. Or
it'll be a whole tape. Like, damn.
Or you take that pencil and you wind that mud back like that right there.
and you would sit back and you would think about that one person,
real.
and you would just daydream or dream or whatever about that one person. And the music, to me, from a man's standpoint, it was more about letting the woman know how you felt about her, letting her know that she's this goddess in your eyes and everything. Right. Now, what these kids come up to is, what you got for me, shorty? Shake it and twerk it for shorty.
Right. And it's sad to say that a lot of girls, they like, oh, look what I can do. And they clapping, making it bounce. I ain't hating, but because I can't twerk, but I might be hating. That's what they're saying. I mean, I'm just saying I ain't hating, but
See, I mean, there was always songs like that. I mean, if you go back, I mean, Tootsie Roll, all that stuff like that. You had Luke. I want to rock. I mean, you had all this stuff, but you had different varieties. As soon as Luke went off, you had Jodeci coming on.
Right.
As soon as Jodeci went off, you had Boys the Men come on. And don't talk about.
Oh man. Don't talk about that feeling and that Silk.
Huh?
What? Silk? When they told us it was a meeting in their bedroom.
Man, a meeting in the bedroom. A meeting in the. I mean, hey,
a meeting. That means don't be late. And I bet you $5. Let me say this.
Jamal says, instead of music, it's honestly the generation is just different. Everybody looking past love and just want to have sex. But I guess it just goes back to the music because that's what they hear. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, it's a representation of what's going on now. I mean, back then, I mean, even though music was sexual, I mean, Teddy Pendergrass, he didn't say, "Girl, come on here and show me that thong." He was turn off the lights. It was more.
And what he gonna do after
that? Let me set the mood for you. Let me light a candle. Let me make you feel like you special. Now is, girl, what can you do for me? Come in the door for me.
I don't know. Chris Brown still telling you to do the what's that? Dang. Gosh, I'm so mad I can't think of this song, and I listen to it all of the time. But yeah, it's a lot of romance that has disappeared over the time because they're not built the same way, and they have lost it over time.
Hold on, we got a call coming in. We got a call.
Yep, 112. Why are you getting that call? Rob says old school music. Come on it, courting. New school get straight to them yams. You're right, Rob, because back then we had the court. But now
Caller, you on the line. What's good? You on KJ's World in the Unique Universe. What's up?
What's up with your boys?
What's going on, Ty?
Out here. What's going on with you?
What's going on, Ty? How you feeling, man?
Papa, who this heifer?
I'm good, man. Hey, Miss Uniquely, how you doing?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
Hey.
I'm great. Met some of your people last night. Got some good people.
Say what now? I'm sorry.
He said he met some of your people last night. He got some good people.
Cool. You talking about Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bro. That's what's up. My god brother right there.
Hey, look, Catherine says, man. Hold on 1 second, Tyrone. Catherine says 112. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, Latori on it and light a candle. Hey, look, Latori, don't let me call you up here so we can hit this duo now. Girl, I wanna be. Hey,
okay, come on, Teddy, pin that grass down.
Okay.
Hey, Tyrone, while you up here, we need you to hit the Barry White.
Oh man, you caught me in just sitting down, just ate, man. I don't know. Barry White is kind of Barry Brown.
Oh, not the Brown. But listen, but Ty, what about this song right here? You remember growing up and listening to The Secret Garden?
Oh, Secret Garden.
Oh, yeah.
The Secret Garden. That song right there, it took me to become an adult. Like, oh, they were talking about.
Now, my Barry White joint is telling me this and telling me that.
Hey.
Yeah, because we
Hey,
will tell y'all some stuff.
Victor, we gonna give Bruno Mars his credit. He definitely is holding it down for R&B. He covers a lot of R&B.
Where? Okay, what Bruno Mars song, Vic?
But hold on, I want to go back to that Secret Garden.
That
Where
Secret
Barry White
Garden.
started the mood off. Just tell me a secret.
And then
all about the secrets. And you know what? Everybody at home know what I'm talking about. Now.
Yes, indeed. And then here go the barge. Oh.
Hey, I want to bring up a classic though.
Which one?
That Clarence Carter.
Oh shit, Clarence Carter.
Stroking to the east, stroking to the west, stroking to the woman.
Yes,
I
love
it.
the best. I've been stroking. Hey,
yes,
You had to
sir.
get them anime bullet shoulders on you then. What you know about
Hey,
that?
Hey,
That
Tyrone,
holding
man,
them
we
all
definitely
music.
appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for kicking it with us, man. We definitely appreciate it. Man, catch Tyrone and the Good Guy Experience Wednesday nights at 9.
Absolutely.
Also catch the Queens of the Good Guy Experience on Sunday nights. And hey, man, appreciate you. I know you have your veteran show. I know you guys jump around, you do different times. But hey, guys, it's good. It's good communication. It's good podcast. Make sure y'all check those out.
Yes, sir. Everybody support everybody.
Hey,
Absolutely.
man, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All
All right, we got Jamil Whitaker. She said Sparkle by Cameo. Woo! That must have touched the nerve. She said, woo. I was listening to that today when I first saw you. You had a sparkle in your eye, like the stars at night high in the sky. Oh, I wish that you were mine.
Hey, look.
Because to me, you're one of a kind. That's uniquely made right there, baby.
Hey, look, y'all gonna get me to drink. Hey, look, toast to you, toast to everybody at home. If you got your glass,
just toast it up.
That's good stuff. That strawberry chef Secret Garden is my fave, the original. Hey, Catherine. Hey, look,
Cat.
On it.
Yes,
on it.
Right. So we trying to get somebody to come up here and tell us about their first experience with love, whether it's a little kid love, what love. Somebody call in, tell us your first experience with love. KJ, hey, in the meantime, you tell us what you got. What you was a little boy when I was a young boy. Tell us your experience.
My first love, I actually met my first love when I was in 7th grade. When I was in 7th grade, I met my first love, and of course I'm married now. This is my last love. Real love.
That's right.
But met her in 7th grade. Actually, I was dating her cousin, and she came over, and her cousin was looking at me, and she looked up at me like, "Ew," and ran away. And
what?
And that's how that started.
Okay.
Hey, look, shout out to her. She knows who she is. Hey, we learned a lot together. Look, much love. Much love. We, but we were together up until our college years. So don't regret anything. Those experiences.
You live and you learn. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Now tell me, KJ, how many times have you written a letter and you folded that mug up like this right here?
Oh, look. Oh, she gonna bring it back. She gonna bring it back. With the phone. Oh, and look.
And I folded this myself, so that means I wrote plenty responses. You a hater. You some.
No, I wasn't hating. I pushed the wrong damn button.
But tell me what was on the back of this letter, though. Tell me what was it addressed like? Talk to me about this right here.
What was it addressed like?
Yeah,
so that's the pull button right there. That right there, that back of the button, it say pull me. So see, back then, that pull me, then you unwrap it, it got different layers to it. Hey, look, let me say something, man. Unique. Let me say something. See, back then, we didn't have cell phones.
Right.
You had to get access to a woman, and you didn't have. See, nowadays, to get access, all you have to do is, hey, what's her name? And next thing you know, you're going to a computer, going to look up her social media tags, and next thing you know, you're in her DM. See, back then, you had to actually court a woman, or she had to give you access to her, and most of the time, that access was after the letter. It was one phone number to one house, with everybody using the same phone.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
You might get that. Hello, who this?
Right.
Hey, I know you ain't got no boy.
Call my house. 9 times out of 10, my brother Terrence answer the phone. Who this? And I'm like, can I speak to niggas? Nah, she ain't here. And I'm looking like, bruh, I'm right here. As I called you, your brother see you on here. I was like, I know, I was sitting beside him because he hates because either he waiting for a phone call to come in,
Right.
or it's a boy and you ain't talking to my sister. That's what
Right.
it is. But listen, what Tori says, and inside of that note was the date, the time, and the subject. You're right, and it might have smelled like a little perfume. That was our mama's perfume, but it was some perfume in there.
I once dated a girl. I dated her, and we were long distance dating, and she would send me these letters in the mail, and I would read that letter about 5 or 6 times in a row, smelling that perfume that she was spraying that letter and everything.
You was sniffing it, won't you?
And because back then we didn't have cell phones, and if you bought the minutes, you had to buy the minutes with the USA flag on it.
You ain't got but 25 minutes now, and it take you about 3 minutes to get that phone call in.
You think you know pain? That you have 1 minute left. Hey, look, baby, I'm
calling your mom. Listen, Chantel says yes. Do you like me? Check yes or no. That's it. That's how it started. Please.
LaRonda says, don't forget the song. What song we talking about, LaRonda? What song are we talking about?
No, because you would put a song in there. So whatever song was popping that you was thinking about when you was writing that letter, that's the song title. The time. Where you at in my room? Brandy, what's a Brandy sitting up in my room? All of that.
But now,
where do you think it came from?
You had to get a card from and call the 1-800 number to load the minutes. Hey man, y'all own it.
Yo, 99 cents.
But it was so different back then. It was such a good feeling, and you felt you felt like you did something right when you got a woman's number, when you got access to her number. Getting a number was a big deal now. Then
it was.
Now you got Facebook handles, you got Instagram.
The phone number now is a big deal.
Man, oh my gosh. And now, so that brings me into it, the difference between love then, or trying to find love then, or courting then versus now. You actually had to court back then.
Yeah, you did.
Go to a gentleman, a woman's house and not knock on that door.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
You couldn't.
No,
you couldn't call a house without saying yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Absolutely not. Because first and foremost, you couldn't have come to my house growing up if you hadn't already met my parents and my brothers. Outside of that, no, don't do that. I remember one day me and my best friends was outside talking to the dudes. And we had on these cute little Daisy Duke shorts or whatever. I tried to time it well before my parents came home. Me and my parents hit that Pine Street. Shoo. And my dad said, my dad is real chill. He was like, if you don't get your tail in this house, out here looking like a hooker. When I tell you I was devastated, because my dad, he's real cool. He don't say nothing, but he was so annoyed that I was outside leaning in the dude car, chit chat, kick in, because I was not going to let him come in our house, nor my yard. I was like, yeah, I got to go, because my dad about to set this whole block on fire. Trust and believe that.
Man, but that was such.
Back in the day.
That was back in the day. That was the upbringing that we had. Everybody was brought up the same.
Yeah, but I'm like that now. If you taking me out, don't think you can call me like, hey, yo, come outside. I'm not. You might as well go ahead and go.
I saw something on YouTube where a brother was like, he feels like going up to the doorbell nowadays, going up to a female's doorbell and things like that. He was like, it's out of the question, because he was like, well, it makes no sense to get up and go all the way to the door just to get back in your car.
He's a fool.
I said, I tell you what, I do have a daughter, and I'm not gonna say I wish, but if some unfortunate brother does decide to come to my house looking to take my daughter out, and you don't have the decency to come to my door and ring the doorbell and meet me and treat me with respect, you will sit in your car till you turn into a fucking skeleton. You will be there.
I agree.
You will be there
until the end of time,
eternity, because you will not be taking my daughter anywhere. You will not come near my daughter.
I agree with you on that. I agree. I agree with you on that wholeheartedly. Yeah, that's why I teach my boys now. They open up doors, and I'll stand at the door like this. So you're not gonna open the door. So I'm like, yeah, because I'm not doing it. But that's how my dad is. Like, my dad is very, very keen on he'll open the doors. All right, boo, you good. He sends flowers. Growing up, random, not just on holidays, like Valentine's Day is coming up.
Right.
And that's why, like, now, like, you're not just gonna pity pat me. He does not. And Latoya says, and you better not blow a horn. My grandmother would say, you better not go out the door. Meemaw was definitely right.
Hey, look, you remember when you were back on the phone, you remember what I said, everybody, the one landline or whatever like that. You might be on different phones, but it's all connected to one landline. So you on the phone talking and everything like that. Next thing you hear is, it's time to get off the phone. And I mean, look, the most,
boy, what? That was the most embarrassing
talk on the phone right now. I'll tell you when he can talk on the phone.
Man, when I tell you that was so embarrassing, it was like, yeah, get off the phone. Like, yeah, I gotta get off the phone, talk to you tomorrow. Click up. No, or don't say, oh, I'm gonna call you back. You ain't calling nobody back. Yeah, let me go ahead on.
Hey, we got somebody from Twitch logging in. Hey, we appreciate you for logging in. We're talking about love. Are you in or you out? What's your experiences with love? What's your experiences of love? All levels of respect has vanished. We got to teach our girls how it's supposed to be. Quita, hey,
exactly.
Respect, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask a question to the people at home, and also for you, I want to change it up a little bit. Do you think people change when they love someone? Do you think people change when they love someone? We're talking about love. Are you in or you out? Do you think people change when they love someone?
Yeah, I do.
Why? Speak on it. Speak on it.
I think they change because now they want to keep up that, I can't say a facade for some people. Some people just genuinely want to be nurturers and they start to do more. They start to nurture, then they start to become distant with family and friends. I feel like they do change. They start acting a little funny. Look, one of my best friends told me years ago, somebody, yeah, you had a boyfriend and you just got ghost on us. I was like, for real. I didn't recognize it, but I was spending more time with the person I was dating. So I feel like they do change on the outside when it comes to like family and friends. And they become more present when it comes to the person they're dating. So I do think they change. Everything changes. Because when you in love, honey, you don't see nothing. You blind.
Exactly. Now, let's be careful with that in love, because some people are changed just to get the booty quicker.
That's true. That's true.
Within this last
and sometimes people change too to get the weeder quicker too.
Yeah, I've changed within this last hour of meeting you. I can't explain it.
I feel like we are meant to be together. Like
I've never
felt put in this universe to be together.
45 minutes.
Get the heck on.
but some people do actually change. I believe people grow.
Okay. All right. So Vic said he definitely changed. So Vic, can you give us a little bit about why you say you definitely changed?
I feel, speaking about my marriage again, I mean,
go ahead.
I have a tendency to be stubborn, and I'm still not perfect, but hearing the things that you do wrong, I'm a person that I don't do wrong. I don't do this. And, my wife, she's not a person who's going to, just because I don't like it, she's not going to continue to do it. She's going to say, hey, look, you might not like it, but this is not to hurt you, but to make you better. When I'm telling you that you're doing something wrong, you're not always right. And that's something I had to, to get used to. And that's something I'm changing about. So yeah, I'm definitely changing. I see, I mean, do I complain sometimes? Yeah, I still complain, but the complainer that I was before I was married, learning how to cope with things, learning how to be a better person. So we grow in our relationships.
Right. Okay.
Marriages or long-standing relationships that mean something. We grow for the people we love. We grow from the people we love. People even say that people start to look alike. So I know that people start to take on character traits of each other, and you start to become one.
Start look alike. Like you did.
Man, come on now. You ain't never heard about
that Sweet Home Alabama stuff. I don't like it, KJ.
No. They starting to look alike. Look at them.
What's up, bro? What up, sis? Ew, negative.
Oh, now you taking that to some. Now you taking it to a whole.
I said that was Sweet Home Alabama thing
4 times in a row.
Listen,
man, sit your ass down.
You get on my everlasting nerves. So we have a message from S.D. Whitaker. A love that covers you, protects you, and challenges you to be the best version of yourself is supposed to change you. And that is true. I agree with that wholeheartedly. What do you feel about that, KJ?
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I agree. Hey, great post. That growth, bro, preach. Catherine, she's back. Hadn't heard from you.
My bad. Go ahead.
She's back. Hopefully you have great communication. And with the right two people, the love is the best. Yes, communication.
Is that like, that physical love or that intimate love? What kind of love are you talking about?
Good question. Let's see. What is more important, inner or outer beauty? And don't y'all come up here with that. Look, I curse sometimes. I'm sorry. So look, you know, Unique is the sunshine. She's the beauty of this show. She's the rays of sunshine and shit like that. And I'm the, hey, look, I'm gonna hit you with the he. Don't y'all come up here with that bullshit talking about it's what's inside that counts. When half of y'all, oh, look at that swamp duck. I'll never talk to you. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna call your ass
You
out.
crazy.
What's more important, inner beauty or outer beauty? Or are they equally as important? So don't lie. Oh, I don't see the physical. Yes, the hell you do.
That's true. Honestly, physical is the first thing that attracts you to that person.
Right.
And so I feel like SD, what if you're saying, both are important, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna roll over every day and look at you. I'm like, but I just can't do it. So I used to be really, really bad with this, growing up. My cousin Tamika used to call me Shallow Hal because I couldn't see past like certain flaws. I wasn't perfect. I'm not perfect now, but it was something that was very important to me, because I'm not gonna be out here walking with a mud duck, because I'm gonna walk around looking pretty dapper, if I may say so myself. But the inside is definitely the core portion of what matters most to me: how you treat me, how you treat yourself, and how you treat your mother. Because if you don't treat your mom well, I know damn well you're not gonna treat me good at all. So I look at that. That's the most important thing in your relationship with your children.
Talk
if you're not so if you're not equipped, and for one, if you don't love the Lord and like, no, we ain't gonna pray today, and you sit over there eating your food and we haven't said grace, I ain't gonna slap you, but I'm gonna knock that little foot like, oh, work. So you're not gonna pray?
Don't slap.
I probably will. I just might do that. Like, come on. But it is important. So to me, both are very important. The inner is definitely more important than the outer as I become a little bit older. But you still gonna have to be soft on the eyes. Don't come over here like, oh shit.
That's real. And that's what I'm talking. That's real.
We gotta go outside today, babe. What you gonna put on? Okay, let me see your outfit. Because I done threw away a couple pair of pants that this dude is a date because them looks was terrible. I'm like, if you don't take these daggone Bugle Boy jeans and put them in the.
I'm glad that Latori, I'm glad that she corrected herself, because she said outer is important because as humans, we ate it first. I'm like, ooh, we ate visual first. Like, okay. She going for the gusto over there. She corrected it. She said we are
visuals first. Because eat the apple first. So that's how she understood that she
looks like going to fade. That is true. Intimate
okay,
love.
So Rashad still look good. Hers ain't fade.
Hey, Unique, we're gonna have to bring Catherine on. Catherine, hey, look, hey,
I don't know why she haven't called in yet, because she got a lot of good stuff going on over here. All of you guys have great comments and things. Absolutely.
I know a melody. Better bring your tail on up here, sing with me. Look, sis, say it. Hey, okay. Unique is definitely cooking tonight. You couldn't find a better host. You just couldn't find a better
host. Thank you.
Look, I appreciate you. You are killing it. Hold on one second. I've met women who were average looking, but the vibe and conversation was so fire, I had to have them. Benign Warrior, that's some real stuff. That's some real stuff.
I agree.
Neek. Okay. All right,
Nick. KJ. Nick. Don't you start it. Ish. Oh my gosh.
I ain't gonna lie. Physical. Oh my gosh. Physical, man. Like, look, man. I mean, with me, when I was single, it was face, feet, then everything else. I'm one of those guys.
Face, feet, and everything else.
Face, feet, and everything else. Now I've seen a couple of women, man. They were. Hold on. I've had a couple of them, very beautiful and everything like that, and feet look like Swamp Thing. Go ahead on and take us. Can you read that comment for us?
Yes, I will, because you're foolish, not Swamp Thing. So SD Whitaker says, however, the outer beauty should not be the dominant character. You should not be pretty or sexy and empty on the inside. You must balance the scales. Feed your inner self just as much, if not more, than the outer self. Beauty fades, but core value sustains. Okay. Nope, don't hear what you're saying.
Oh, sorry about that. We got a caller. Caller, where you calling from?
From Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
You got a Carolinian in the house. And what's your name?
A. My name is Kat.
Oh, so we got Catherine coming up. Hey,
Welcome to KJ's World. Let me get Nick first. Yeah.
We appreciate you coming on. So, hey, what you got for? Hey, look, did you come to sing with me, or did you come to tell us something about love?
Well, I won't sing. I think your host is a lot better for that. I sing really great in the shower, but I will not embarrass myself on the internet.
I get it. So, what are your thoughts on love? I mean, did you want to tell us what your first love was, or did you want to tell us about the topic that we're on now?
You know what? I'll tell about the first love I ever had.
Hey.
Similar to your story, I dated someone for 7 years.
$7 years? Kat, we can't hear you there. You still there?
Yep.
Yes, I got you. We got you.
All right. You said
loud and
7
clear.
years.
Okay. I don't know if that.
I'm not sure what happened. Caller, are you there? That's what I say when I'm on.
Yeah, we got you. We're still here. You coming in loud and clear.
Sorry. I'm hearing. Okay, I can't hear you, Nika. I'm sorry.
Because I couldn't hear her. Okay.
Okay. I was probably 16 or 17 when I met him. I was a junior in high school, and we dated junior and senior year and all 4 or 5 years of college. I think it was 5. And I mean, great guy. Just, we learned how to love each other. There was no fussing, no fighting, no arguing. It really set the tone, I think, for me, for all the other men that I dated, because I knew what a good, healthy relationship was like. So that's my story. That was my
Right.
first love.
Oh, look at that. See,
that's sweet.
I'm talking about. Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a heart.
Go ahead.
Hey,
That's good, Kat. Thank
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
That's a great story.
it set the precedent for everything else. Oh, oh my gosh, man! Thank you so much, Catherine,
Yes. Thank
for
you,
calling
Kat,
up.
for calling
Definitely
in.
appreciate you.
Absolutely. Bye,
Please,
y'all.
please make sure you tune in for the rest of our shows and everything like that. So we'll definitely be in touch.
All right. I have one more comment before we wrap this thing up. I have Felicia Barrett. Hey, Auntie. Yes, people change for the better when they are in love. Real love make you walk around smiling for no reason, and that is true. Love always makes us wake up in the morning and we want to get out of the bed with no problem. Then we can't wait to get back home to our loved one. Oh, that's sweet. I can't wait to get that love. Now I'm holding my body pillow every night.
Oh man, I mean,
That's true though. I get it. I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly.
I do love the fact that we had people to come on and they still know what love is and still
And that's that old school love,
right? They expect that type of love. These
Mhm.
youngsters, I don't even think that they really look for that anymore. I think that
Mhm.
everybody is out to get theirs now.
right? And who's the cutest or who's the finest? Who got the biggest car, chain, money?
We're gonna definitely have a conversation about this car size matter. It's
Yeah, so it's all about your status at this point.
we're gonna definitely
I
have a
don't think people dating for love. I mean, for marriage and love, I think they're just dating just to get that quick fix to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they are really in it for the long haul. I think a lot of people now are just there to get that fix, that quick fix, and then now they're on to the next one or until the next time you guys link up. You know what I mean? So like those sneaky link type of ideas. So
and that ain't it. That ain't it.
I guess.
We got roughly a little bit over 5 minutes. I do want to ask one more question, Unique.
Okay.
Do you feel like long distance relationships can work?
I do. I used to have a long distance relationship. I was in North Carolina and my ex was in Nantucket before I went up that way. So it can work.
So at home, do you guys feel like long distance relationships can work?
Mhm.
I feel like it takes a lot of mental toughness. I think it takes a
It
lot.
does. And maturity and money because you got to travel to see each other pretty frequently. So
And then depending on how often, depending on how, I mean, if you're staying states away, I'm pretty sure that trip is probably at the most probably once a month or something like that.
man, what? It used to be a 2-hour plane ride, a 2-hour bus ride, then either I take a crop duster plane like 12 minutes or take a 2-hour ferry. So it could be at least a 6-hour trip just to get over to the island and back.
And I'm gonna tell you what,
Yeah.
you understand each other once a month.
What?
You could be walking like you've been riding a horse. You go home.
I better be.
No,
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
See you too much. Y'all, I can't deal with y'all. I can't deal with y'all.
I know that's right. It won't
listen,
work.
guys.
Don't ask me why.
Man,
That's
this show-
what about in another country? No,
Oh.
another country. I had to take
Another
my glasses off
country.
of that.
I
Now, that's
don't
too
know
far.
about that one.
Not unless I'm an entrepreneur and I can leave and go as I please, and he can as well. But
I wonder what Vic this is. This can't be the same Vic that's been in here. Hell no.
that's
think
probably
this
the same one. That's probably the same one.
Yeah, Nicole. We talk about cars. We're gonna be talking about
cars. Yes, baby, cars. Vroom vroom.
a Lamborghini, or do you want the Yugo? Or
Some horns might be tink tink. Some might be
some people got the Steve Urkel car.
Listen, or Stefan or Kale. It all depends.
Y'all
It
are
all
so
depends.
Vic says that ain't no relationship. But look, man, we gonna get into a whole other. Hey, look, we definitely appreciate everybody. We appreciate Catherine and Ty for calling in. We appreciate everybody at home for commenting.
Yes.
Can you believe it's already been an hour?
I can't. Hey, when you having fun, funny how time flies. Oh, this is Making Love. That ain't the right song. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, it's love.
I
So
was gonna hit you
okay.
with it for 5 times. I was gonna do it. But guys, thank you so much. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us.
Yes.
This gives us something to do on a Thursday to get through the week, and we're almost there to get to that Friday and get conversation. Conversation about things that matter. So if you have ideas about topics, log into the Good Guy Experience. Make sure you hit our email. Make sure you hit us up at our email for any
anonymously. We won't put your name out there. We won't name drop.
right. If you have situations that you want us to help you out with anonymously, please at the goodguyexperience@gmail.com. Or if you have topics, hey, KJ, Unique, I think that this would be a good topic that you can discuss.
Hit
Hey,
us up.
hit us up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you enjoyed tonight's episode, hey, we need you. Unique, what's my number? I'm the 9 dog. So I need you to type 9 into the chat. If you enjoyed the conversation tonight, I need y'all to type 9s into the chat. Type those 9s into the chat.
Put those 9s in there. And if you loved it, put 26
in
there.
26. 9s to 26.
9s and 26. That's it.
Lighting up.
That's it. So when can they see us again, KJ?
You can see us next week on Thursday at 9 p.m. We're gonna come with some more of that hot fire.
Yeah.
So also make sure you check out our sister and brother networks. Make sure you check out the Good Guy Experience, the original show on Wednesday nights at 9. Make sure you check out the Queens of the Good Guy Experience on Sundays. Tell a friend to log into the Good Guy Experience on YouTube. Like and subscribe so we can bring more fresh hot fire for you. We definitely enjoyed you guys. Unique, any last thoughts?
No, you definitely covered it all. Number 9. We got a lot of 9s and 26s over there. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. See y'all next Thursday. Same time, same place.
Same time, same place. And my last thoughts is mental love and being love on the inside, that's cool, but make sure she got pretty feet.
Get out of here. I need some buttons.
Y'all have a good night. Hey.
Make sure his feet look good too. We don't want them daggone croppers.
See, there we go, man. Look, men wear construction boots. Men feet is blasted.